Well, hello, 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 and welcome. Another beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's getting a little sunny, a little warm, but it's not too bad here, which is nice because boy, this room does get warm pretty quick once I start streaming. Who would have thunk, right? Playing a game and streaming and lights and coffee and performing and gaming and all those things generate heat. Speaking of coffee, I've got my usual watered down latte, as they like to call it. I call it my Saturday afternoon. So yeah, we're playing Avengers again today. It's just me. Chris and the D are off doing wonderful things with wonderful people, being wonderful in general. So I'm here playing Avengers. I've been playing with Widow for a while now. I've kind of found a really nice build with Widow. She, you can really like fine tune her character or her build around her invisibility. There's a lot of different options for doing more status damage, doing more critical damage, different things like that when she becomes invisible. And so I've been really kind of focusing on doing that, turning invisible, staying invisible, and then doing status damage and critical damage as much as possible while invisible. So to do that, I've gotten some legendary gear that has helped me considerably with that. I've been focusing on static damage, electrical damage, stun damage, basically. Because when you're stunned, you take more critical damage. You take critical damage. It's more possible to take critical damage. I'm not sure what the words are for that. Words are hard. And so when you're stunned, of course, the characters will go into a mode where you can do your takedowns, YBs or triangle circles. I don't know. YB sounds so much better, but if you're not a Xbox person, then YB doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But you get, you take downs quicker. So then I also have her set to generate heroic orbs once she does a takedown, so that it fills up her invisibility faster, so I can do it again and again and again. And oftentimes with her, I'm able to. She's just a battery, which I think is kind of the goal with a lot of the character builds, so that you're just continually using their heroic abilities to just keep going. So, I mean, I can just pretty much a lot of missions, I can just stay invisible for most of the mission if I need to. And then I have special pistols that do status damage with her auto fire. And so I've got basically 80 shots in her auto fire, so I can just kind of lay into most people with that and, go invisible, lay into them with the auto fire, and I can just turn a whole room full of people into takedown targets, which goes really well when you're playing in a big group of people because everybody loves it, and they all just get to do takedowns all the time. So it works pretty well. So I've been rocking with her. I know it's triple XP week for the Hulk, or weekend for the Hulk. But I'm really enjoying what I got going on with Natasha. So I think I'm just going to keep rolling with her for now. Oh, speaking of the Hulk. Looks like his muscular system. Pointing at his calves, his shoulders, and his cheeks. For some reason. Yeah, anyway. I wonder if those things make sense. Or if it's just gibberish. Emotional elements. Nope, I can't read most of it. Yeah, it looks like a lot of gibberish math, movie math. So let's see what we can get going. I haven't gotten any of my dailies yet, so I'll go ahead and grab the dailies, and I'll check them at the store, see if there's anything new in the cosmetic store that I don't already have. And then it looks like at some point we'll do the Wasteland Vault and To Tame a Titan.
Keep me in coffee and check out what I've got for sale.
So, looks like nothing new for me in this store. Which isn't a surprise because,
Alright, fine.
you know, once you get to a certain point in this game, there's not a whole lot of stuff left to do once you're in the champion levels. Alright, let's see what we can get happening here. So let's see, To Tame a Titan, Wasteland Vault. So I gotta do the Rise and Shine. So I'll probably just jump on the quick match right away. And then we've got the daily Maruska event. Complete 2 drop zone missions, complete a hive or vault mission. Well, we'll be doing a vault mission here. So then we'll just need to do a couple drop zones, which will probably happen through the quick match while we get our Rise and Shine. Maybe, and then maybe. Probably get this one, Snowy Tundra Vault Elite. I enjoy that mission a lot. And then I'm going to just start working through. I've been working on this a little bit already this week. I just need to, looks like, kill 3 more people with the heroic, with Widow's Bite or the Dark Thorn skill. Dark Thorn, I think that's one where she blocks. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing this one either. I figure out what that Dark Thorn is. I think it's where you block and then she shoots at her grappling hook. I think it's probably going to be over here somewhere. Widow's Line, Untouchable. I can never remember the names of all these things. I used to be able to when I was a wee lad. I could remember everything back then. Nightstick. Oh. No. Ranged attack? Probably not ranged attacks. Increase critical attack damage dealt by high caliber shots. Maybe an intrinsic? Doubt it. Deception, Subversion, Shadow Ops, Femme Fatale, Smoke Grenade, Escape Artist. And I've got some weird bug or something where I've got 2 of the specialization upgrades marked. And I don't know why I have 2 or how I got 2, but I do. I don't know if it calculates into the damage or not, but I do have 2 for some reason. Overcharge. I can't imagine it's one of these. Grenade types. Grenade status. Pistol specialization. Yeah, so here's the stealth ones that I've got going on for her build. Is increase the status damage while invisible by 20%. So again, I'm adding more electrical damage when I am invisible, which again gives me more takedowns, which gives me more heroic orbs, which gives me more power to be more invisible longer. Extend the invisibility granted by Veil of Shadows by 2 seconds, which is always handy. And then increase critical attack chance by 7% for ranged attacks while invisible, which plays in with the pistols giving the status damage, which then makes them more susceptible to critical attacks. So then this increases that susceptibility when I'm invisible. Increase stun damage, again, really helps. And I can't imagine it's in here anywhere. I really would think it would be here, but it's untouchable. I never use that at all. I guess I could. I guess it's another way to take down guys with shields instead of doing the heavy attack. Huh. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and load up into a quick match right now, see if we can get that started. How's everybody's day going? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful Saturday afternoon. I guess it's not Saturday afternoon everywhere, but it's Saturday afternoon over here. And we usually get people into the quick matches pretty good on the Saturday afternoons. There seems to be a lot of people. Voila. Always nice. So I'm looking for one follower today. One follower. You can see I've got whoop right up there. Little counter for that one follower. And for every follower I get, I'm going to go ahead and open up a Funko box, a mystery box. I've got a big stack of them right here. Oh, hey, Emerald Ocean. Thanks for chiming in, man. Yeah. Says, what up? Oh, that's one of my mains. I like Widow outfit. That makes her look like Silver Scale. Oh my god, you followed already, bro? Holy crap. Well, we're going to have to bust this out then, I think, while we're waiting. Thanks for the follow, dude. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks. Welcome to the community. I'm going to go ahead and... I have a minute left. Well, I'm going to open up this box. We're just going to wait because I appreciate you, Emerald Ocean. Also, awesome name. Emerald Ocean. Can I go to there, please? Alright. So this one's from Amazon, so who knows what condition it's going to be in. Oh, and it's in a sorter. That's always nice. Okay, so there we go. So if you guys don't know, these are sorter boxes, and so sometimes they're shipped in sorter boxes, especially when there's chases available, so that if there is a chase, they can't be found out ahead of time. Somebody couldn't be like, oh, I'm going to steal all the chases and not let any ship. And we got Infinity Ultron from the What If series. There's a good little shot of that guy, Infinity Ultron. It was pretty awesome. I don't know if you've seen the What If show. I really enjoyed it a lot. I enjoy the What If comics a lot too. I've only read a couple of them, but in my collecting of the Funko Pops, there's some pretty cool stories, especially like with some of the Venomized stuff that they've done. I just found out recently about Venomized Kingpin. And Venomized Kingpin, it was kind of a teaser at the end of one of the Spider-Man comics, where he was real sick, and the symbiote attached to him. Kind of at the end, they were like, "Oh, hey, you could be healed and kill Spider-Man." But this one, Ultron gets the Infinity Stones. And it's pretty dope. It's a pretty good storyline. If you haven't seen the What If series, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's a lot of fun. And then if you want to follow me over on Instagram, you can see my name down there. I'll go ahead and put up some really nice photos of this tomorrow morning. Yeah. Oh, looks like we're going. Let me switch back over. Yeah, I agree. It's hard to have the space. You can actually see behind me I've got a considerable amount of Funkos back there. I've been doing photos for the Instagram, and so my collection is a little bit separated out at the moment. Oh. What are we doing? The first Funko Pops I ever got were from the Twin Peaks series, the TV show. I don't remember how I got them. I think somebody maybe had purchased one or two of them for me, and then I got all excited and got the rest of them. But man, did I love that show. Yeah, I have a lot. I have a ridiculous amount of them. Oh, I'm playing with another Widow. The nice dog. That's pretty cool. Do you have a favorite Marvel character, Emerald Ocean? One that you would, if you had the space for a Funko, you would grab?
Protect those Inhumans.
Ah. Alright, I gotta focus on playing the game a little bit.
Do I get tired of being a genius? No, not really.
Yeah, so for Widow, I've got 3 different types of
Gotta get
status
something
damage
off
that I
my
can do.
chest.
I can do the electrical with the guns, and then I've got her grenades, which does plasma, and then right now I've got her melee set up to do frost damage or cold damage. See if I can. Yeah, we'll die too soon. Ah, come on. You can do it! I didn't see if we were just doing a drop zone or not. I thought I was use all my specials.
You wouldn't last a day in the Red Room. No.
It's interesting to play while invisible, because it's kind of hard to tell what exactly is going on. Oh, Wolverine, nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Wolverine. I think I've been watching Wolverine and the X-Men on Disney Plus, and it's a really interesting series. Again, it was Kevin Feige and all of them in the days before the MCU really took off. And what they did is they kind of flipped it around, where Wolverine is the leader of the X-Men, and Cyclops is the one that's the loner and doesn't have a whole lot of
They're safe.
interest in being part of the team because he's sulking. I don't know if that's the right term, but he's kind of sulking. And it's interesting. I'm only on the 16th episode. I think there's 30 some of them. And they said that it was written as like a 36 episode arc or 34 episode arc. I'm not sure exactly how many it was or is.
Good job, Avengers.
But about halfway through, and it's really interesting. And they've introduced a lot of the X-Men
Resistance
that
will surely succeed with you watching their backs.
I was interested in seeing. You know, like they put in. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Magneto's children, Polaris and Scarlet Witch, and Mr. Sinister, and just a bunch of like the X-Men characters that I've like, oh, it's so interesting. But I don't know. It's a really good show. It's really interesting to see the way it goes, and like Wolverine is kind of like, why am I the leader? Why am I doing this? Like, I'm not a very good leader, you know? And he like still runs off on his own and like does his own missions. And they do kind of this interesting thing where like he's like, oh, I'm off. What are we doing? You want to change missions? Vote. I don't know what we're voting on. It's kind of annoying it doesn't tell you what we're voting on, but he'll like go off and like, oh, I need to, you know, figure out my own past and whatever, and then we'll cut back to the mansion, and the storyline, the overall storyline is progressing, and he's not around, and they're like, well, where's Wolverine? And like, this is his jam. Like, why isn't he here? And then of course Scott is there, Cyclops. And so you're like, well, he obviously needs to be the leader because he's always around. He's always doing, you know, leadery things, whereas Wolverine's doing his own like solo adventures and stuff at important times. So it's an interesting show. I definitely recommend checking it out if you have the time. Yes, they are doing a new X-Men. They're picking up, I think, from what I hear, they're picking up where the show left off after that last season of the X-Men 92, 97 X-Men. I don't remember what it is. Maybe 92. Which I think will be really interesting, especially if they can canonize the whole thing. I think that'll be fascinating. You know, I think I played with Metro Damon before. Maybe last night or something.
I assume you know where to find a set of codes?
Have you had a chance to check out She-Hulk yet?
A local AIM base commander has some, so we're gonna pay them a visit. All right, let's go get those launch codes.
Launch code? I wonder if everybody's gonna go for the chests or not.
A surprise party for me?
Yeah, it is X-Men 97. Nice. Yeah, I heard they're getting rid of HBO Max. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard they're gonna phase it out. Which seems a little weird, but I think Warner Brothers is doing a lot of weird stuff. Canceled a lot of movies recently. Not sure what's going on with the DCEU anymore. It's got to be hard living at that level, working with those big property names like that.
I'm guessing the big one's the base commander.
The one in the central area, yes.
Let's get his attention.
Ooh. Okay, stop. There it goes. Oh, it's gonna be split? That's the last thing we need is another streaming service to pay for. I really enjoy the content on HBO a lot. We watched a lot of, like, Peacemaker was fucking rad. I don't know if you saw Peacemaker, but dang, that was a good show. And it's also nice to see, like, some of the, like, motion picture films without having to go to the theaters. 'Cause for anybody who comes to my show often, they know I really don't like going to the movie theater. I used to work at one for too many years.
Bye for now.
And so there's just like zero magic. For me at least. I find it interesting sometimes. I want to like, I'm like, oh, you know, I wouldn't mind going to do like an IMAX 3D. Well, that was weird. I clicked through the wall there or something.
Everyone!
But I just can't get those bastards money. Do you know how they're going to split up the library? Or have you heard? Ooh, somebody's got Sonic powers.
Excellent work. Extracting the
Sonic
launch
is
codes
a
now.
really good
Time for an elevator ride?
Not quite.
elemental
Commander.
ability.
The elevator is controlled by a multi-point authentication system powered by 3 junction boxes. Jarvis will need control of them to fake the authentication to get you inside.
Why can't it ever be easy?
Perfect! I'm so proud of you. Nice work. Perfect! I'm so proud of me. Yep, I still got it. Nice work.
There's almost always a chest, if not two, right here. Yep, there's two. Little tip out there for anybody who's a new player is if you mark the chests when you get them, people will love you. And you will get lots of people to play with.
Get access to the 3 junctions, keeping the
That was
security
going
system
something
locked
over
down
here,
so
maybe?
Jarvis can get inside. AIM's gonna try to kick him out, so you'll need to keep their forces at bay. All right, Jarvis is gonna start now. The more junctions, the better. Keep at him.
Into the shadows.
Another benefit with the takedown invisible issue, or takedown invisible combo with her, is that when you do takedowns, when you have Veil of Shadow on, it extends your
You
Veil of
have to get
Shadows
AIM
by
off
2
those
seconds.
junctions.
Sometimes. Didn't do it that time, but it does it sometimes.
How's Jarvis doing, Commander?
Which is
Ones
really
and
nice.
zeros he's
Just
spitting out seem
keeps
promising,
just
but we
staying
need to keep
invisible.
control of the junctions.
And then she can do the smoke grenade.
AIM's got control
when,
of a junction. They're trying to
her
lock out
overcharge
Jarvis.
is full,
On it.
which gives her invisibility again. So you can see I've got 2 invisibilities going right now: smoke grenade and Veil of Shadows. Which I don't know if there's any benefit for to have 2 different invisibilities, but I mean, the more opportunities to be invisible, the better. And then of course her runestone, or her ultimate ISO, whatever that's called, also gives her invisibility. So I can kind of pull one out of my butt if I need to.
AIM's got control of a junction. They're trying to lock out Jarvis.
On it.
That guy's coming back.
Don't look now.
All security locks on the
Nice.
elevator have been disabled. You're clear to go, Cap.
All right. This is it.
One super long
Really?
elevator ride coming
What kind
up.
of arguments do you get into with people over marking chests? I have to say I'm very curious about that. Oh, that's right. They're going to switch between, they're going to do Discovery
warning,
Plus
sir.
and HBO,
This is going to be a rather rocky ride.
which will be interesting.
Everyone hold on.
Incredible.
No telling what kind of defenses this satellite has. We get in, set the place to self-destruct, and then get the hell out. Clear?
Crystal.
That's a really cool emote. A backflip? I've never seen that before. That's dope.
Detecting multiple enemies coming online now.
What's the plan?
Fight our way to the central hub and overload their power systems.
Find the console to open the central hub's doors.
It's nice to have somebody else that's going after
That's
turrets.
all she wrote, kids.
AIM really likes redundancies, don't they?
They do.
Oh,
You gotta
that
take
sounds
everything
dumb.
down or that satellite will stay up.
I mean, I get it, because, you know, I'm kind of in the same boat where it's like 99% of the equipment I pick up, I just throw away.
Standing by, Cap.
Like, I
As
just
soon as you take the
destroy it.
satellite out, we'll send out a message as wide as possible.
But at the end of the day, like, you get money through the currency, or you get cosmetic currency through the chests, you know, and it's like, even though I have a lot of that, especially with the shipments, I mean, it's basically 25,000 currency.
Your eyes deceive you.
And you
Power
can just basically
overloading
buy
across
through
the
the,
station.
you know, whatever it is this month's currency is, but I don't know. I guess everybody has their own issues. I shouldn't presume that what I think is correct for everybody, because that's rarely the case.
Uh-oh! Not doing so hot.
Try to keep up.
Okay. Take a breather, kid.
Heat levels critical. Diverting all power to maintaining station integrity.
The communication array is beginning to fall apart. We're able to transmit to our outposts on the East Coast. And soon the world.
I like the Kate's got Sonic. That's pretty dope.
I bet that's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Communication hub compromised. Station disrupt imminent.
Get ready to broadcast.
Get out of there. It's about to blow.
Well said, my friend. Well said.
Bye.
Warning. Station integrity critical. Please evacuate immediately.
Yeah, I definitely. I'm a PC gamer, so I end up on. I'm on Steam, and there are a lot of people that will, friend you when you play the game, especially when you mark chests and like wait for people at doors, and try to play as a group and as a team, and
Jarvis,
work on
broadcast the message.
fighting the guys
Certainly,
that everybody
sir.
else is fighting,
This is Captain
and
America.
those kinds
To
of things.
anyone out there
But,
resisting the tyranny of aim,
I've run into
to
some people
everyone
where
who's
I'm like,
scared
oh, hey, I'm gonna,
or doesn't
I
know
was like,
where
hey,
to
do you mind if
turn,
I join your game?
the
I'm
Avengers
just starting
are
up, and
back, and we
for the
won't
day,
let you down again.
and they're just like, okay, and then and then you're like, they just do all like challenge rating 1 mission, drop zone missions, and you're just like, why are you even playing challenge rating 1 drop zone missions? Like, that makes very little sense. I mean, maybe if you're grinding for, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would want to do it, honestly. Unless you just don't want other people to play with you and you just can't say no. So you have to just make it as unhospitable as possible to play with you, which also makes no sense. Well, damn, Ocean. Now I got my Funko follower goal for the day. No, it's fantastic. Yeah, there can be some really boring missions. For sure. And you end up doing a lot of them just over and over again, and then, like, some of them, like the Discord sound, I think is what it is, where you fight Claw, and some of the Tachyon Anomaly missions are just freaking brutal. Like, just terrible. Like, you go through those, and if you don't have, like, a really well planned out team, like, you just suffer. So difficult. Those are the ones I need to play more. I want to play a lot more so that I can get more exotic gear? Is that what it's called? Exotic? Yeah, more exotic gear, more powerful exotic gear. Because I see people playing and they're like 170 power, and you're like 170 power, holy crap. And I mean, it, they explain like that your power level is a average of the power of your equipment, but the math doesn't work. The math doesn't equal out. At least none of the math that I've done equals out that way. Yeah, Raid and the Super Adaptoid. Yeah, Super Adaptoid's a pain in the ass. Especially once he splits into 3, and then you gotta fight 3 of them, and all the turrets pop up, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? And then everybody just dies. That's how it almost always ends up, is we do pretty good throughout the mission. Rescuing the hostages is tough when you're running through like the snowy area. You gotta, rescue those. That can be tough if you're not careful. But then, yeah, those super adaptoids are brutal. I don't remember them being that hard during the campaign. But maybe that's just the difference between campaign and multiplayer. Just go ahead and ready up. Don't want to sit here for dead air for too long. Check out this Funko. It's got some nice details in the armor. I don't know if you can really see too well. There's not a whole lot of light. Yeah, it's just not much light. That's a pretty nice one, actually. I usually don't collect the commons. For the cages, use auto machine fire, but sometimes, yeah, the robots stagger badly. Yeah. Yeah, the auto machine gun fire, and then if you have Thor or Lady Thor and their assault heroic, just wipes it out. You hit the thing and then hit the assault heroic, and it just hits all 4 of the buttons all at once, which is really handy. Are you a PC gamer, Emerald Ocean? Or are you on PlayStation or Xbox or something else?
Destroying that station hits AIM where they live. If they lose that much inhuman DNA, throws a major wrench into Monica's precious experiments. My team's leader, Theo, is an inhuman teleporter. He's smart, but impulsive. I'm worried he's led his people into a trap.
Let's hope that's not the case, Doctor.
She looks pissed.
Marking the hypercircuit station's location on your HUD.
It's better attacking an anomaly events over now. I've got 2 widows.
Frequency radio transmissions, which might explain the lack of comms.
The Resistance doesn't use fancy Avenger radio tech. That's all the more reason to take the station out.
An AIM equipment store. Might be worth investigating.
Turns out the inhuman DNA the Avengers helped us secure was somehow rendered inert by AIM. If the Resistance can't use it, we'll just destroy any shipments we find.
That would indeed slow down Dr. Rappaccini's experiments. Hopefully the Resistance team simply got a little lost.
There it is. A vital link in AIM's
I wonder
transport
if
chain.
anybody's coming or if they're just still sitting there. Oh, it looks like they're moving. PS5. Oh, so you got Spidey. Lucky you.
Damn it. There's no sign of Theo and the others. Take out the station. That should also free up the airwaves, so we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Marking the transformers we need to destroy on your HUD.
I can't do this by myself. I mean, I can, but it's much more difficult. You like playing with Spidey? Get the F out.
See ya! be embarrassed.
Are my homies here yet? No, they're still way back.
Don't blink.
This is gonna suck if they don't show up. I mean, I guess I'll just keep killing guys one by one. Eventually I'll be able to do it. Welcome to great content.
See ya.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a little bit bitter that we didn't get Spidey on PC. I mean, I get it. It's their IP. They get to do what they want. But... I'm bitter. Although I would play the hell out of it if I had a PS5. I'm just not going to buy a PS5 just to play Spidey.
Wish I had the guts to raid AIM like
And I mean,
that.
who knows? They may release it on PC
Apparently, that
eventually
was the last.
in like 8 years, like they did the Spider-Man game. Which actually I was interested in playing. I don't know if you guys even know that they released the first Spider-Man game on PC. Remastered, I think is what they
Nice
said.
work.
In 4K.
We have to teach AIM they aren't
With
invulnerable.
new graphics and everything. Which I admit would be a lot of fun, but they want $80 for it, and I ain't gonna pay $80 for an 8-year-old game. Especially not when it's gonna be $10 in, 3 months.
Why do they always underestimate?
This should be interesting.
Although I guess if I had like a Spider-Man string. Oh yay! Widow showed up finally. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. This is gonna take a long time.
Okay, take a breather, kids.
Oh yeah. Yep. Try getting it. There you go. Let's see, is this where they're the ones up top? I should have come up here and done this one. Look if there's anybody guarding it at all. Although I guess on that same note, I am looking forward to Midnight Suns, very much so. Although it got pushed back till next spring of next year, which kind of sucks, but gives me plenty of time to play Gotham Knights. Oh, oops, this isn't where I'm supposed to go.
Into the shadows.
Secure here. Oh, I can do that. In fact, I'll be doing a lot of Gotham Knights stream. The release day. I got a buddy who comes coming over. He's a Batman expert. We are gonna play the F out of that game. We are gonna play all day long.
The hypercircuit station is out of commission.
Definitely pop by for that if you're
we are
around.
under heavy fire from AIM
check.
forces, requesting assistance. We read you, Theo. Sending assistance now. Hold on. Oh, thank God. Understood. We'll do our best.
You don't want to do that right
Our
now.
theory was correct. The station was blocking the team's transmissions. I have their coordinates.
Theo,
Is that
what the
chest
hell
goes back
happened?
this way?
We discovered AIM's holding Inhumans in the research facility nearby and decided to break them out before they're moved. Trouble is, A large AIM patrol
way?
spotted us.
There it is.
And now we're the ones who
Usually
need
it's right around
rescuing.
somewhere.
Hang tight. Help is on the way.
Come here.
Yeah, I think you know, it's gonna. I'm in that same boat where I'm kind of like, I really want it to be good, but having a deck building
Doc,
game.
you sent the Avengers to save us?
Just
Nothing but the best. Theo, is your
I feel
team
like it's
able to
very
fight?
Able and willing.
90s to have a deck building game. I mean, I know there's a lot of deck building games out there, but I feel like there haven't been any really good ones. And I know, I mean, it's Marvel, so everything has to be a little bit capitalistic. I don't know if that's the right word I'm looking for, but you know, like they have to have something. You got to have skins. You got to have some way to spend more money on the game than just the game. And I mean, that's what comic books have been all about, like forever, ever since their inception have been about. So it's, you know, it's like I expect something like that, but I just hope that the gameplay doesn't suffer because of it. But I mean, Fraxis makes good stuff. They always have. I love the XCOM games. So, you know, I can't imagine it's going to not be somewhat enjoyable. But we'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed.
Don't blink.
How does it feel fighting a ghost?
Your eyes deceive you. Try this on for size.
Just leave a trail of takedowns in my wake.
Take a breather, kids.
Not that time though.
Into the shadows.
I don't know if you know, these guys are weak from behind. These big robots, if you hit them in that purple spot behind. You can do crits constantly.
How does it feel fighting a ghost?
Just don't even give a chance.
This may shock you.
Yeah, agreed. I would love to see some of those characters in this game though, like Ghost Rider and Doctor Strange. Yeah. I just can't wait for there to be more characters in this game.
That's all she.
I hear lots of rumors, but
Scout
I
ahead while the
haven't
Avengers
seen
find a way
anything
in.
yet.
See you on the
And
inside, Avengers.
they had an update like 3 days after She-Hulk was released, and they were saying
Feels
that
good to
She-Hulk
take the
might be
fight
one
to
of
AIM
our
like this.
Indeed.
player characters.
Marking the entrance on your HUD.
And I was like, okay, like they've got the update planned. It's gonna be a release, and then there was just like fixes for
The
Lady
entrance is
Thor's
just up
hammer
ahead.
and her hair
Access
and
it.
stuff, and I was just so disappointed. I mean, I didn't have my hopes up too high because I figured they would market it pretty heavily if that's what they were gonna do. But
And it was going so well for you.
Okay, I think that was all of them for the time being.
Well, that's inconvenient.
I do love the freeze elemental. It's my favorite. Sonic's pretty cool too, but the freeze is just like it slows them down so much, and it slows them down when they're in the air too. Like they fall faster, fall slower, and everything. So you can do some, get some great criticals while juggling them in the air.
Now you see me?
Maybe a big guy kind of.
I'm almost in. Hold the fort.
Nice work.
There, nope. If you resurrect somebody, you get an armored bonus for a short amount of time, which is really handy.
Not your smartest. Good night.
Well, this could be going better.
Widow's down again. Come on,
Get up.
Widow.
Fight's not over. Take.
I'm almost done. Hang in there.
This may shock you.
It's not an option, guys.
That's what I thought. Try to keep up.
That's it, we're in.
We should move quickly before AIM can muster a response.
AIM's got 4 Inhumans locked up like animals.
We must free them.
Agreed. Avengers, I'll tell you how when you reach the cells.
Yeah, Gotham Knights. Yeah, it looks very similar to this. I'm definitely going to start
I know
with
you're
Nightwing.
Avengers, but
I love
I'm still
Nightwing.
amazed you just fought your way into a high-security AIM
a
facility.
Nightwing fanboy for
With
sure.
innocent lives at stake, we can only
But
rise to the
Jason
challenge.
Todd will be dope. I think all of them will be fun to play. And I like that you can kind of switch between them whenever you want. It's not
Prepare
like you're
Inhuman
stuck
subject
playing
for
one of them the whole time.
transportation.
Or at least that's what it looks
Hurry!
like.
I can't teleport inside the cells. Must be interference from their force fields.
We're almost there.
Theo, as soon as a prisoner is free, teleport them out.
So you. What do you like about Batgirl so much?
Access each individual
Yeah, I
cell's
agree about
force field
crossplay.
generators using the control
Especially in
room
games that
computer.
aren't
Then destroy them when they're
first-person
exposed.
shooters.
I'll teleport prisoners out as soon as they're
Like
free.
I feel like once you're in a first-person shooter game, it's like PC will just
I don't
dominate
even want to think
anybody
about
on
what
the
Monica
controller
planned to do with these people.
because it's basically just click the heads. But for a game like this, it would be really, really handy. That, and I have a lot of friends I could play with that have it on PlayStation or Xbox. Oh, what? Brutal.
Bet that stings.
How do you like me now? Where are you guys? Come on. Whoa.
Hey! Where did this thing come from?
Got something in your eye?
Nope. Dang it. Didn't want to do that. I mean, not the worst thing in the world, but... There we go. There we go. Now we got some teamwork. Oh, we didn't get it.
Nice, sweetheart.
Get it. We'll get that teamwork. I know we can. I know we can do it, guys.
Well done. The cell's generators are vulnerable.
All takedowns all day long.
See ya!
That powered down the force field. Theo, access the cell.
Now we got some good teamwork going on.
Excellent. Now target the cell's generators.
Oh, weak sauce. Oh, double weak sauce.
Into the shadows. Not feeling so hot, right?
Somebody needs help.
That's out!
Appreciate the assist.
Surprise!
Take that. Thank you very much. Ooh, couple of biggins.
Don't look now. Try to keep up. Tread lightly and carry a big stick.
You know, speaking of HBO, have you watched Titans at all? Going back to the DC world? That's where that show is where I kind of fell in love with Nightwing.
That's all of them. You went above and beyond today, Avengers.
Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of their combat videos. I've seen them scroll past on my YouTube feed, but I just haven't clicked yet.
The Resistance thanks you, and I thank you.
It looks like I'm close to level.
You saved a lot of people today. But it looks like AIM's using Inhumans as lab rats at a rate we hadn't imagined.
Oops.
We need to find all of them and shut this sick project down for good.
I want to go here. So it'll be at 3. Yeah, I'm going down this one. Oh man, it's hard to throw away 140, 155 with a Jarvis barrier. Oh, and it's only 3 stars though. 4.2 chance. A ranged critical attack grants the Jarvis barrier buff. I can't throw it away. I just can't yet. That's brutal. I'm gonna have to store both of these. So I'm looking for Valor, the yellow ISO shards. Because Valor is part of the equation of every stat except for defense. So by getting high Valor, you increase every single vote yes, no for what? Oh, to go to the helicarrier? Why are we going back to the helicarrier, bro? Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. I wonder if it'll give me multiplayer. Okay, good. Sometimes when you choose missions, and I'm not sure why it doesn't put you in matchmaking mode, and you can't enable it. It's pretty weird. Not sure I fully understand. Well, actually, I know for a fact I don't fully understand. Well, there's a lot about this game that I don't get. What, you're gonna vote and then leave? Alright, whatever. Like your health bar is weird. I don't know if you guys have really looked at the health bars at all, but they're segmented and you get smaller and smaller segments sometimes. And sometimes you have a large segment and then smaller segments after that. I'm sure there's a reason behind it, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. If you're liking the content, go ahead and give me a follow. I've already got my 1 follow that I was hoping to get today, which I appreciate. Thanks, Ocean. For every follower, though, I'm going to open up one of my mystery Funko boxes here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to open up today. So, 4 followers. It ain't going to happen, but give me a follow. I'll open up a Funko box. When Ocean followed, we got Infinity Ultron, which was a lot of fun. Pretty cool little guy here. And again, I'll take some photos of him tonight and get it up on the Instagram in the morning if you want to give me a follow on Instagram. She-Hulk came out this week, and I have to say I enjoyed it very thoroughly, even though it had some problems. There was some issues with it that normally I feel like I wouldn't be as okay with as I was, but Hulk and She-Hulk together were a really great team. Like, that was really good. A lot of dynamics there that I thought were really interesting, like the 2 actors together. The CG was a little weird, which came across as acting problems, which I don't know how that all falls, really. Like, you know, if the acting in a CG character doesn't come across the right way, is that because the CG was messed up or not right? You know, was it the director that didn't direct the actor appropriately? Was it the actor when they were having their motion captured that didn't do it right? Like, it's a bit more complicated than if they were just straight up actors, because then I could just blame the director, you know, because I've seen Mark Ruffalo act just fine in very similar kind of buddy comedy situations. But yeah, there was some weirdness with the CG, but on the whole, man, I loved it. I can't wait for the next one. I mean, I enjoy most of the Marvel content, honestly, and I don't, I can't say I haven't liked any of it. I think everything I've seen I've enjoyed. Even the I Am Groot little shorts, I enjoyed a lot. Especially the one where he finds the little colony of guys. That one was like uber relatable to my life. So I really appreciated that one. But yeah, it's really good. I definitely recommend checking it out. I don't know if anybody out there has seen it. Do you guys have any thoughts on the She-Hulk episode 1? There are a lot of really interesting Easter eggs in that one too. I'm just going to roll with this. I don't want to wait too much longer. Speaking of Hulk, there's
Avengers,
Hulk right
with your help, we've managed to zero in on a major AIM research facility.
Let's take it out. You carpet bomb the area to soften it up, and everyone goes boots on the ground to do as much damage as we can. Jarvis, we'd be able to cut off their network access.
Yes. Any AIM project data you destroy on site will be gone forever.
Excellent. This is our chance to hit Monica where it hurts, right in her precious research. I'll send my best agents to help keep local security busy.
A simple, direct plan.
Jarvis, how hot do you think this area will be?
S.H.I.E.L.D.'s bombing run probably won't damage AIM's structures, but should help slow their security response somewhat.
This mission can be a
Jarvis,
little bit
are you
grueling.
still blocking AIM's network access?
For the moment, Commander, though they're putting up quite a fight. Note that I'm picking up an electrical overload in the server room.
Might be a security system. Might be a result of damage caused by S.H.I.E.L.D.'s bombing run.
Either way, be careful.
I always am. Just not so sure about Tony.
Hey, not true.
Best way into the facilities through the main entrance.
I've got a squad in the area to lend a hand.
Let's kick down the front door.
Stand firm, Agent. Avengers are on their way.
I think that makes this mission specifically grueling is having to just hit all of those freaking vents on the Titan.
All right, who's first?
I mean, unless you're Thor or Iron Man, like it just takes forever.
This one's down.
Even with Thor and Iron Man, it takes forever. But this is a lot. You have to just like take them out in a couple of hits. I guess I do have 2 Thors on my team, but they're NPC Thors, so. Teleported while unconscious. That was weird. I've never seen that happen. I get that you can't dodge in the air because you're in the air, but it would be really nice if you could dodge.
It didn't take AIM long at all to target you.
They were prepared, that's for sure.
Heads up. AIM sent a team to take you out, and not in a fun dinner and movie kind of way.
We need to take care of them first. Send us their location.
Teleporting!
Over here.
That assassination team is not going anywhere.
Once you've taken care of them, AIM can kiss that project data goodbye.
There's the team.
This can be a tough
fancy.
little
Let's bring 'em down hard.
fight, unfortunately.
This is not the time to take chances.
Or fortunately, I guess, if you were trying to do
Tread
better.
lightly and carry a big stick.
You got them.
Here's an energy boost.
Enemy neutralized.
Seems to be going pretty well for me
Nice
this
job.
time. Although I shouldn't speak too soon. wanted to get that guy. The guy with the skull.
AIM assassin down. The team are no longer a threat.
That was really easy. Almost too easy. I cracked myself up. It's quiet. Almost too quiet.
Stay alert, Avengers. AIM still has a lot of security in the area.
Let them come.
Watch your backs out there. AIM's stepping up their game.
We got company.
Okay, they look interesting. Watch out for new tricks.
While you defeat AIM's forces, I will hack into their systems and destroy their data.
До свидания. Now you're smart. Stay down.
That was easy.
Nice work, Avengers.
The exit is below your current position.
That felt good.
AIMCOM's chatter indicates they're struggling to respond to our attack.
We've done everything we can. Time to head home.
We could send a card, you know, to apologize. Dear evil mega corporation, sorry we destroyed your illegal data.
Wait. My monitoring team detected a huge data burst.
It appears to be a weaponized mech.
We need to take it down. Hard.
Agreed.
It'd be cool if you could get into this warbot and drive it over there. $30 is $30. Oh, there's some laser blasts in the ground there. You know, it's surprising I haven't seen a lot of this game. I'm just usually so busy playing, I'm not like looking at the surroundings, but I look at these like laser burns on the ground. It's pretty cool.
You're wasting your time.
Alright. Deploy, you bastard.
The vents on its feet are overheating. Target those. Good job.
mech's about to stomp.
Target the eye while it's repairing.
Take things up a notch.
The mech's coming back online. Target the side vents. They're overheating.
Oh, you can hit both of them at the same time. I had no idea.
Of course, now I don't have the staff. But...
The mech's about to stomp.
Go for the eye while it's down.
Okay.
It's waking up.
The side vents are looking vulnerable again.
Cookies toast. I made some amazing cookies yesterday. White chocolate macadamia nut. And then I used a double boiler and melted a bar of white chocolate. Smeared it on top like it was an Oreo. Oh my goodness. So freaking good. I could have just eaten the whole batch.
The mech's about to stomp.
You can do it. tell when they're down, they look very similar.
It's preparing. Attack its eye.
I'm done going easy on you.
Boom.
Sends a message to AIM. We're coming for it.
And their backup plans.
Damn straight.
That wasn't so
We've done
grueling,
everything
but
we
that
can
usually
here.
is a pretty
Telling my
grueling
people to
mission.
head back. For real this time.
Me too. That felt good.
Okay, I gotta do a vault mission still. There's a couple I gotta take care of.
Nothing like carpet bombing AIM, smashing up their stuff to help a person feel like they've had a productive day.
You said it, Commander. Thanks again, everyone.
The more we hammer AIM's research, the weaker they'll get.
Works for me.
Let's jump back into a quick match. Let's see. What do we gotta do? Wasteland Vault. Still need Drop Zone. Let's get that vault when we do that vault. Snowy Tundra Elite. Ugh. And then I think I got, yeah, oh no, I don't have hers yet. How do I not have hers yet? Alright, kill 2 more with the Widow's Bite. The Dark Thorn skill. Does anybody know what the Dark Thorn skill is? I feel like I looked through all of her skills looking for it. Did not find it. Dark Thorn. Nope. Oh, there's Darkthorn. So that just means killing people with Veil of Shadows on? I mean, okay. I mean, I like the critical chance better, but... Alright. Okay. Whatevs. Oof. It's nice stats. Signature Sonic, light combo Gamma. That's pretty nice too. Whew. There's some hefty status bonus. Good God. Wait. Oh, that was something amazing, but it wasn't. But it wasn't. And I think I already knocked out all the shipments. Yeah, it's funny, I actually already had a Hawkeye's Civil War outfit. I didn't realize it, didn't remember it. So I went ahead and spent my 25,000 credits. Where am I stuck? Spent my credits on getting all the 50 or whatever of the shipments that you need to do, and then at the end I was like, oh wait, I already have this one. It's not going to do me any good. I did get an Iron Man skin cosmetic, but not worth it for the money I spent. Not worth it at all. But I have another one. I have a free coupon, so might as well see what's there. Might be something. I highly doubt it, but it might be something. I've been surprised before. Nope. Oh, an epic Thor takedown. That's pretty cool. I already have it, but that's pretty cool. Oh, but I get 1,500 fragments. Yay! Oh, wait. I'm already maxed out on fragments. So I get nothing and nothing and nothing. But such is the way. Gosh, still no quick matchers. See if any of my friends are online that might want to play. Nope. Well, maybe I'll get that vault knocked out then if I have to wait for people. One new thing that I did discover is that when you have the war table up, you can hover over the mission and hit square to highlight it on the table, which I never knew you could do before. It's quite handy. It's quite nice. Saves some good time. Maybe somebody will show up now.
I could do this all day.
Yeah, I'll just rock through this and see what happens.
Director Hill wants us to investigate another shield cache in the future. We cannot reach it in our current time, so visiting it in the future will be our only chance for extraction.
Yeah, I think Iron Man's got on that cosmetic that I
Director Hill
paid
wants
too
to
much for.
acquire as many resources as possible to prepare against the Kree invasion. Finding this shield cache will surely increase our defensive capabilities.
Alright, so I'm going to kill at least 3 people while
The
invisible.
signal detector is up and running. You know what to do.
Because I have the Dark Thorn skill chosen, I guess. Not sure how that's going to work. Which way do I need to go? This way? This way. I really haven't spent a lot of time exploring this map. I bet there's a lot of chests. There usually are a lot of chests in the vault missions.
Incoming!
However, not in this cave. There may be in other caves.
Get ready. Bye for now.
Okay, so now I'm invisible, so if I kill 2 more people while invisible, I should get more. I thought too, but I didn't see it pop up. All the way down at the bottom. See, no, it still didn't do it, even though I have Dark Thorn. Yeah, I just don't understand. I mean, you can fill the world with things I don't understand. In fact, the world is full of things I don't understand, but I don't know, does anybody out there know how the Dark Thorn skill works when it comes to killing? Ooh, I got a yellow 5-star. If it's yellow, that means it's very feasibly Valor, which is the one I like the most.
Time out. Guess I do bite. Not your smartest.
There it is. Bam. October Grasp and Sar's Fury. We should definitely check those out, especially since I'm on one player. Oh, and they're 142s. That's nice. Cosmic shot. Damn. 180, 194, 146. Dang. I'm not really into doing the cosmic thing. 3% increased status damage from Shadow Ops attacks. I mean, that's nice because that'd be my guns, but man, cosmic damage I guess isn't the worst in the world. Plasma full auto, plasma high caliber. See, that'd be fun too, but I like the shock. Again, 180, 189, 194 versus 120, 130, 145. I mean, this gives me 54 more stat points. Ah, choices. Well, I'm gonna keep this one. I guess I could power up this one though, right? I could upgrade this one by consuming that one, but I don't think it's gonna really give me... Yeah, see, all it does is increase the power up to 143. It's not giving me that extra 65 precision. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta check this thing too. I forgot about this guy. Yup. Gonna take it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to agonize over that.
Feeling pretty crappy!
And I'm gonna not take that. The rewards on a tier 4 are so much better than on our challenge level 4 is so much better than the challenge level 2. Especially when it comes to those chests. Like, I'm gonna wait. Whose coffee mug that is. I should get a shield coffee mug. No, actually what I should get is a not top 10 gaming coffee mug.
Will no doubt attract the enemy's attention.
And then I should advertise that I have not top 10 coffee mugs for sale and see if anybody else wants a not top 10 gaming coffee mug. Maybe I could put the shield logo on it and not get sued? I don't know. Probably not. I'm sure eventually I would get a desist and deceased. Desist and deceased? That's not right. Cease and desist. There we go. Wow, my brain just like totally screwed up those numbers, or those letters, those numbers. Wow, I did it again. My brain is screwy. I've got screwy brains. They're electrifying. Oh my god, I've had Grease stuck in my head. We watched it like...
Never mind.
3 weeks ago, and I still have the song stuck in my head. The first Grease musical. Whew. Just wake up singing it. Drives me crazy. I mean, it's a very good musical, but I get so tired of getting the song stuck in my head. It happens a lot. I mean, I know that it's the point of most music. That's why they say music is a drug. Alright, so that's 5. 3. 4. So I got 3 and 4 on that side. Which means I've got 1 and 2 on the other side, and then 5 in the back. One and 4.
Code verification required from designated security station. Code verification required from designated security station. Code verification complete. Authorized personnel required for code authentication at the vault.
Shook. Okay, so I got 3 and 4 on that side, 1 and 2 on that side, 5 back there. I think. Numbers are hard to remember. You guys having a good time.
Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault. Authentication complete. Initiating next tier of the vault unlock protocol.
Heads up. Hacker inbound.
Where's that hacker?
Code verification required from designated security station. Code verification required from designated security station.
Let's see, I bet 2. So here. Nope.
Code verification complete. Please resume code authentication at the vault.
Hit me in the back. Weak sauce. Weak sauce. You should make a better animation.
Oh, really felt that one. Really did.
Yeah.
I got you.
Don't look now.
Ah, I'm down.
Well, I might switch up
Hacker inbound.
my player after this one, since I already have... Where's that hacker? Let's see. There's a lot of guys. Let's see. I don't know if anybody out there wants to see somebody else. I can play a different character. Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, whatever. Make Thor, Black Panther, whatever. I can play anything. What do you guys think? Anybody out there want to see somebody specific? I already forgot what I decided. Oops, there was a top one. I'll take it. If they pass me by, I'm okay with that. Something went wrong while attempting to save. Make sure the game has... What? Okay. I hope that doesn't mean my hard drive. That was really weird. I'm still streaming it.